Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Sam and I hope everyone is having a good day and enjoying the run up to Christmas and all the festivities. One thing about me is I'm always late and a lot of the time I'm doing things last minute, and Christmas does not get any special treatment there. The last thing on my mind is Christmas presents. But if you're very last minute like me, it doesn't mean the gift giving has to suffer. Every Christmas I struggle with gift ideas, what to give other people, what to ask for when people ask me, and I bet you guys have the same problem. So I'm going to give you some tips and advice this holiday season. I think Christmas is a great time to treat yourself when you otherwise maybe wouldn't. I really enjoy the gift of giving and the thought really counts. So I'm going to try and do some of the thinking here for you. Number one, experiences. I know there's a lot of places that aren't open at the moment, but in the new year there's going to be a whole lot more things to do. Book a hotel somewhere in another city. Hotels are so cheap at the moment. Why not exploit that? Go book a hotel in Manchester, London, Cheltenham, Bath, to go and get a change of scenery. Maybe a voucher for their favourite hair salon or for a beauty treatment, something that they would really enjoy but might not necessarily want to go spend their money on. So giving a voucher kind of makes them go and spend that money on themselves. Look at what their necessities are, something that maybe they're constantly without. Maybe they're constantly running out of phone battery and they're like, oh, I wish I had a phone charger. Pick up on things that they need day to day or are always without. Try and fill that void. Another great place to look is Amazon. You've got Prime, next day delivery, really good for last minute gifts, and you can get some really cool little things. A really good one is there's like an electric hand warmer. They just charge up, and it looks like a portable charger, but my dad's always outside and he bought one of these and it just turns on, keeps your hands really warm, and I think that's a good present for maybe a parent. Maybe some LED filming lights like the ones I've got right here. I bought those off Amazon. They are making my YouTube videos look really good. They're making my Instagram content look really good. So just for content creation, really good idea. Cool stuff like an Accupressure mat. Kind of gives you a similar feeling to acupuncture, I've heard. They are all over Amazon. I'm going to link one down below, and they're like a new hot trend. Now moving on to receiving. If someone's giving, someone is receiving, and if you're on the receiving end of presents this year, maybe parents asking you what you want, or your significant other. Maybe you just want to treat yourself. What do I want? What do I need? If I ask for something now that I'm going to end up buying in the future, that's money that I'm not going to have to spend in the future, so that is money in my bank. This might be a festival ticket, an event ticket, a holiday that you're planning, or just a big important purchase that maybe you'd want someone to contribute towards. I got laser eye surgery. I was desperate for it. I was going to pay for that regardless, but I just asked, my dad for Christmas, can I just have some money? Don't just think of what you want and need right now in the brink of winter. Think about what you need all throughout the year. Does it get to summer and you're missing a bucket hat, missing some sunglasses? Do you just think, I asked for them for Christmas? I love sunglasses. Ever since I got laser eye surgery, I was like, damn, I'm gonna go ham. And I wear them all year round. So maybe you don't wear them all year round. Maybe you should, because you don't wanna get crow's feet early, you don't wanna be squinting. Maybe it's not a tangible handheld thing you want. Maybe your room is looking a little bit tired. Maybe that needs a bit of a revamp. Schedule a trip to IKEA or HomeSense or somewhere like that. I think your headspace is a reflection of your environment. So I think you always want to have a nice, clear environment that you love being in. Now we're going to move on to some more specific gifts, which can go either way if you're buying for someone or you don't know what to buy yourself or don't know what to ask for. I'll include some links down below. First off, we have the gift of sound, the gift of music. There's nothing I hate more than listening to some trash speaker. Imagine you sat in the park with your friends and someone whips out a tin can that my iPhone could produce better sound. We don't want that. I think portable Bluetooth speakers are really versatile. You can use them in your room, use them in the bathroom, use them when you're out. This is the Megaboom 3. I did buy this off Amazon. It is so good. I think everyone and their mother has Megabooms or UE booms, and they all can connect. You can have up to like 20 or maybe like 200 speakers at the same time playing your tunes. So if you've got two of them, I've got my older one that it connects to, and you can have them in stereo and it sounds really good. Next gift idea is hygiene products. We have a Philips beard trimmer, and that can be a hair trimmer, a body trimmer, whatever, but this is amazing. It comes with all these heads. I've been using this to cut my hair over lockdown. This just got freshly cut today by my barber, not me. Bit of a nose trimmer. It's got just loads of different heads. Really good quality. This one is a little bit more expensive than some of them. It's around 50 quid. You can spend more, you can spend less, but I've linked this down below. I personally would recommend this one. Or there's one that's very similar that is about 20 quid cheaper, which I'll also link down below. An electric toothbrush. This is my electric toothbrush. It's a Philips Sonicare, a sonic toothbrush rather than just an electric one where it's twizzling around. I love this. It makes brushing my teeth so pleasurable. And I just start, even when it finishes, I just keep going. It feels really good. It's got a clean, a white and a gum care option, and you can change the intensity. They're always on sale on Amazon. I've linked this one down below, and I've linked a slightly more expensive one, but that's on offer right now. Yeah, I would really recommend stepping up your toothbrushing game. We have been doing a whole lot more staying at home, sat on the sofa, in bed, whatnot. What a good time to invest in some loungewear, some slippers maybe. Here I've got, don't judge me, they look quite used, but some UGG slippers. These are so comfy, the amount of times I've worn them. These are my third pair, and these are in a really nice blue colour. They do a nice tan colour, a brown colour. And yeah, they're so nice and cozy. I would also suggest some North Face slippers. They look like little North Face preferred coats on your feet, and they're so cool. And yeah, I'll link those down below too. Pajama bottoms, just something really comfy. I don't know if they still do them, but the David Gandy stuff at Marks and Spencer's is incredibly soft. I love that stuff. Think of the stuff you want to do or achieve in the next year. Maybe it's a career path, maybe it's a new hobby. Get some gym equipment. Maybe you've really overlooked skincare and your skin isn't looking so great and you really want to start a new skincare routine. Maybe a musical instrument, filming equipment, music equipment. About 2 years ago, I had the brilliant idea of wanting to learn how to DJ, so that's what these are, but I literally never use it. Maybe think of something that's not just a fad that you actually want to do. When I've got more time, I will get around to using these. Taking really cool photographs. This is a Nikon I got a couple of years ago. They've probably moved on from now, but this is a D3-4000. I'm pretty sure there's one that was above this with the where it moves around, which at the time I had no idea why you'd need that, but now filming YouTube, it would be amazing to, you know, have it flip around and you can see yourself. But this is a really good camera. A lot of my Instagram pictures are done on this, and I can't recommend this camera enough. Whatever your goals are for the next year, if you fall victim to putting things off or delaying things, make it easy for yourself. Get the equipment that you need and just put yourself in a position where you can just easily go and work out, easily go and film this. Couldn't really fit this in the bag, but do you like to go traveling? Do you have a lot of plans to travel in the new year? Or do you just get around a lot and you need a good bag? I'm always going between my mum's and my dad's. I'm constantly taking like a million bags. It just makes traveling so much more pleasurable to have a nice suitcase, a nice bag. I got it about 6 years ago for Christmas, and it has lasted me this long. Going cheaper in the short run is obviously going to be cheaper, but this stuff is not going to last as long. It's not going to be as good quality. So in the long run, you're going to probably spend a little bit more. Or, you know, I got this from Cars. I got it like half price, and this fits loads of stuff in it. It might not look like it, but it fits. This is what I took to Venice with me on the plane, and it really fills up. Just something that's from a good brand. You know, it's nylon, it looks really cool. It's got a zip pocket on the side here, got an adjustable strap here. My next idea is to look at resale websites. That's like Depop, Vestiaire Collective, Grailed. I mean, you can get a much higher ticket item for a lot less. A Louis Vuitton bag or a Prada bag. They are great places to look for them. There's no shame in having secondhand. Half the stuff I buy is secondhand. It means you're not walking around with the same thing everyone else has got, and it's sustainable fashion. And there's a major cost saving. I just bought on Vestiaire Collective, they authenticate the stuff before it comes to you, so you're guaranteed you're gonna get real stuff. I just bought a new Prada bag. I have a black crossbody Prada bag, which I bought off Depop for £260. It was literally like not used. It was really good condition. And I found the exact same one in beige on Vestiaire Collective. Literally just saw it got uploaded, and I bought it for £100. You heard that right, £100. It's completely authentic. It has the tags on it, it's not even used. And lastly, don't just ask for something for the sake of it. If you really don't want anything or don't need anything, maybe just ask for the money for something that is going to be more important down the line. So that is it for this video. I hope I gave you some good suggestions. I didn't want to be too specific on the items and just, apply it to your life. You know what you need, you know what other people need, but sometimes it's hard to just pinpoint. It comes around to Christmas so quickly. I hope you guys have a really good Christmas. I'm gonna put another video out before Christmas. I'm going to London tomorrow, so I'll be doing a little vlog. I'll see you in the next one.